here on the 23rd floor in Vegas for my son. Let me straighten y'all all out. First of all, my son is not dead. No matter what my son has done to me, no matter what he's done to you, he's still my child, okay? Now, somebody did this to him, and I know it because there's neurologically no reason. Pierre is alive. Is he well? No. But don't count nobody out. No, this happened for a reason. For all you Billy Badasses, because my son is a Billy Badass. Yo, see, thing about life, we reap what we sow in this life. So, me, I'm a child of God. So, don't matter what you did to me. I can't just walk away from my child like that and he's incapacitated. But cut the lie. Cut the lie, because I'm the one you don't want. Cut the lie. My son is not dead. I don't know who gave TMZ that story, but cut the lie. He's healing. He's recovering. Yes, and I'm here. He's raising up like Lazarus, okay? Cut the lie, baby.
Some concerning news hit hip-hop this week. Pierre P. Thomas, the co-founder of Quality Control Music and one of the executives responsible for helping build the careers of the Migos, Lil Baby, and City Girls, has reportedly suffered a heart attack and is currently hospitalized. TMZ broke the story on August 21st, reporting that P was treated at a hospital in Vegas and was in the intensive care unit. But shortly after the story started spreading, Quality Control issued an important clarification. Pierre Thomas is alive and receiving medical care. There were some rumors that P had passed. That, as we know at this time, is false. So let's break down what has actually been confirmed, what remains unknown, and why P's influence on modern hip-hop is much bigger than many casual fans realize. According to TMZ sources, Pierre Thomas suffered a heart attack and was hospitalized in Vegas. The outlet reported that he was being treated in the ICU with members of his family at the hospital and consulting with doctors about the next step in his care. As news began circulating online, Quality Control Music released a statement emphasizing that P was alive because of all the false reports that came out that he may have passed. The company asked people to keep P and his family in their thoughts and prayers while also respecting the family's privacy. Quality Control, of course, thanked everybody for the concern and support being shown to Thomas. And that's an important point. As of this video, there has not been a detailed public medical update explaining his prognosis or recovery timeline, so anything beyond the confirmed hospitalization and reported heart attack would definitely be speculation. So who is Pierre P. Thomas? If you're a hip-hop fan, you may recognize the artist before you recognize the executive. But P's fingerprints are all over the last decade plus of rap music. Pierre Thomas and Kevin Coach K founded Quality Control Music in 2013, and what they built became one of Atlanta's most important music operations. Think about this roster: Migos, Lil Baby, City Girls, Lil Yachty. Those aren't just successful rappers. Several of them helped define entire periods of mainstream hip-hop. TMZ specifically credited Thomas with help building the careers of Migos, Lil Baby, and City Girls, and Quality Control became particularly known for identifying emerging talent and development artists who could connect with the rapidly changing internet and the streaming era. To understand why this story generated so much concern, you have to understand what Quality Control accomplished. Migos helped push the Atlanta trap sound even deeper into mainstream culture. Quavo, Offset, and Takeoff, R.I.P., became global stars. Then came Lil Yachty. Then Lil Baby developed one of the biggest rappers of his generation. City Girls became another major success story. And behind that machine were executives like Coach K and Pierre Thomas. P wasn't standing in the front of the microphone trying to become a celebrity. He was helped building the infrastructure behind the celebrities. That's a very different type of power in the music industry. Quality Control eventually expanded beyond simply releasing records. The company moved into sports representation and film, demonstrating that the goal wasn't merely to operate a successful rap label, it was to build a broader entertainment business. Thomas and Coach K's influence was formally recognized by the industry as well. They received Billboard's Executive of the Year honor in 2018, later received Billboard's peer-voted R&B Hip-Hop Power Players Choice Award in 2023. And that's why the reports about P's health immediately traveled throughout hip-hop. When fans see an artist become successful, it's easy to focus exclusively on the person holding the mic. But major careers usually require an entire ecosystem. Someone has to recognize the talent, someone has to provide the resources, someone has to understand marketing, and someone has to negotiate deals. And somebody has to know when an artist has the potential to become something much bigger. For quality control, Pierre P. Thomas has been one of those people. The company he helped establish became closely associated with Atlanta's dominance during one of the most commercially successful periods in Southern hip-hop history. So this isn't simply a story about a record label executive experiencing a medical emergency. It's about one of the businessmen who helped shape the sound and business of modern rap. There's also something worth emphasizing here because of how quickly stories spread online. Like we said several times, just to be clear, P is alive. That should be the information people rely on unless his family, quality control, or another credible source provides an update. Hopefully the next update we receive is positive. And his mom's cryptic message, hopefully that stems from paranoia, but you know how the industry has. There's a lot of folklore, there's a lot of rumors, and there's some confirmed stories of behind the scenes nefarious activity. And hopefully he wasn't a victim of some of that foul play. But whether you're a fan of Quality Control's artists or not, there's no denying the impact Pierre Thomas and Coach K have had on hip-hop. They took Quality Control from an Atlanta operation founded in 2013 and helped transform it into a brand connected to some of the biggest rap careers of the last decade. And many others have also moved through the QC ecosystem. Right now, all that takes a backseat. We'll focus on P's health and his family. Keep him in your prayers. And keep watching out for updates from credible news sources. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. It's your boy Dell. Till next time, it's Second Take. We out.